We shall see, we shall see. Ooh, while we're just waiting, I just need to go and share link on
Sharing's caring.
sharing's caring. So
You broke.
it's not broken.
Evening, Scotty.
Evening, my lovely. I'm just trying to share link on page, Scotty. Evening, my lovely.
Oh, look at you.
I know.
Evening, Andrew.
Evening, Andrew, my lovely. How are you? Merry Christmas. Hope
Merry
you've all had a
Christmas.
good day.
Sean.
Good evening, Sean. How's we all been? Mate, hello, hello.
Hope
Merry
everybody's
Christmas.
well.
It's okay, we keep hearing voices
We can't see anybody.
and can't see anybody.
Which I suppose in our game that's a
Oh.
good thing. Well, isn't it really?
Oh
about
dear. Hey sister, hope you're alright, my lovely lady. I do apologise, I'm having to go on and share where we are. That's it, I've done.
I'll get a minute or so.
So yeah, we'll just get a minute or so.
Push it up a little bit because I'm not on.
Like that.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's okay then. How's everybody's day been today? Have you all had a good day? I know in
Very good, thank you, Andrew.
some parts of the world it's Boxing Day. More afternoon, Simon. Hope you're having a good day. Michelle, hello, my lovely. Yes, so I know it's Happy Boxing Day to some of you, and it's Merry Christmas
Gloria
Day.
Chad, hello.
Merry Christmas, Chad. Hope you're well, my love. Hope you've all had the man in the red suit deliver everything you wanted. So we've had a good day. It's been a day, yeah. We had to visit this morning.
I woke up this morning, so it's always a good day.
It's always a good day to wake up, yes. We went visiting. We had to drop Mike's off at his dad's at 10:30, and then we went to the daughters to see 2 grandkids. Then we went to other daughters to see other grandkid. Come home, had a nice relaxing afternoon. Got no one to pull my cracker.
Well, where's Clive?
Oh dear, aren't you Clive?
I'm sure Clive will pull your cracker for you, Simon.
Well, I think we're going to start with the history.
We will.
And then as people jump off, they'll think we're all the same then, Scotty.
Right.
No, Simon, if we'd have known you were on your own, you should have let us know, my lovely.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
The earliest historical reference to this place is that Thomas Bolsover legally conveyed a newly built forge in about 1760 to his son-in-law Joseph Mitchell. In 1765 and again in 1779, Fairbank described the site as Thomas Bolsover's Dam, together with a forge and a lower dam. Oh. This was part of the Bolsover's industrial empire, which also included 2 other local dams and their associated buildings. Around the mid-1800s, there were 2 water wheels and a steam engine around here to power the forge and drop hammer. It is thought that the forge ceased as a commercial enterprise in around 1887. The forge and dam were subsequently recorded as owned by Bolsover's manager Samuel Thompson and later by Bolsover's descendants, finally being sold to John Hutton in 1900. Finally being sold by John Hutton in 1900 to a file grinder, Herbert Maxfield. Maxfield primarily used the old forge as a workshop for his trade and then started a business as a place of recreation, erecting a tea room that sat 150 people. Despite a couple of attempts, he wasn't able to get a license to serve alcohol. Damn shame. The dam remained as a boating lake for about 20 years. In 1939, the dam and the associated buildings were sold to Sheffield Corporation. The wheel and workshops have long since disappeared, but the mill pond still exists.
Yes, and Scotty says he remembers Thomas's name.
Yep.
Evening, Angela. Merry Christmas. Good evening,
evening,
Sam.
Sam.
Hello,
Hope you're
Jay. I
well.
just came back from the woods.
We've just gone to
Oh, I
woods.
can't wait to see what you've caught, Sam. And yes, have to feed the dog. Had to come back home. A dog for life, not just for Christmas. Exactly, exactly. Good evening, Carol, my lovely lady. Happy birthday on Christmas Day. I know you've been spoilt rotten and loved to death by your family. So I'm glad you've had a good day, my lovely. So,
Okay, while you're talking, I'll
oh, while I'm talking, you're gonna what?
have a drink.
Believe it or not, we haven't even had a drink yet. Oh, and I keep dropping camera. It's because I'm trying to balance it because it's too heavy for me to hold. We are gonna have a drink when we get home, though. And maybe possibly annoy the neighbours with a bit of karaoke in. But for now, we're on an investigation. Merry Christmas, System Jolter. Hope you've had a great day, my lovely. So I am going to turn you around in a minute and show you which part we're at, because I think there's like a little cute waterfall,
Yeah,
isn't
we've
there?
just come up from Dam, haven't
Yeah, we've like walked a bit further up, so we're going to head us way back down. So yes, but thank you so much for joining us. I only thought we were going to get about 3 or 4, 5, maybe possibly 5 or 6 on, with it being Christmas Day. So
we? But we
thank
did
you
say we'd
so
do
much.
something.
Afternoon, evening, War Dog. Hope you're all right, my lovely. Hope you've had a good Christmas. But yeah,
We did say
so
we'd come out and do something.
we did say we were going to come out. I mean, it wouldn't have bothered me if we don't. I'm so glad you are all here, don't get me wrong. But even if we would have had 3 or 4 out, to us, it's just what we do. You're not Billy no mates at all, so don't you tell Porky Pies,
Oh.
Mr. Simon. Good evening, Wild Bill. Hey, John and Lindsay, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Wild Bill, as well. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm just letting John do his doobie-doos. We have brought Vortex. We are going to try and find a place to do Vortex. I think it might be near one at Buildings. It's been an ordinary day for me, but glad to get out this evening. Yes, that's been kind of like our day. An ordinary day really, because Christmas to me is all about families. God, I look like I got about 18 chins then. To me, Christmas time is when kids were at home. It's different when you're adults and you're on your own. So, right, Ovulus, I have switched it on. What are you messing with?
Thanks, Spirit box on. Well, again, it's set up ready.
So yeah, so Ovulus is on now. And I pop that back in front of me thing so it's not near anything. Don't forget, everybody, wish Carol happy birthday because it is a birthday today. Right, we've had decomposed and mustard come out of the Ovulus. So right, pass you up to John. I don't know if I've turned that round yet. Maybe not. Oh, now I have.
No, I have. This is where we are. In the woods.
In the woods.
Again. Hey Rachel, hope you're well. I'm not went up that way because it looks a bit bumpy.
Great kid place to come for kids to paddle.
Yeah. There's a river there and a bit of a...
Come back in summer and paddle, yeah.
Go to that tree, I know. Right, got the spirit box on. Let's see what we can... what happens.
Good evening, spirits. We're just here to communicate with you.
My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Can you step forward and tell us your name?
Is there any spirits here that wish to communicate? We've got a couple of devices. You can speak through this one that John's got in his hand. Or I've got, it says hey.
Says what?
Just said hey.
Hey.
Sunset and arms. Hey, sunset and arms has just come through.
What a weird voice.
You see any flashes? There's quite a few fireworks going off today. So take a slow walk.
Yep.
Don't forget, guys, pop what you hear in the chat.
What that? Oh,
Did you say clearly how many spirits are here with us?
is that a lady trying to communicate with us? I heard a lady's voice. With them. Not really relevant.
Did you used to work here at this old mill? I think this is where a little bit of waterfall is,
Yeah.
isn't it? Oh, it's a bit quiet.
Well, Bill, you heard a lady's voice earlier? Yeah, there's like we're there. Oh, what am I?
I wonder if that's where a wheel used to be.
I don't think so, 'cause there's no pit, is there?
Could you tell us what keeps you here to these woods? Did you used to own the land?
I do.
Did you used to work here at this old mill? We'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Do you know what day it is today?
Did you say Merry Christmas back? Or Happy Yule? Or Happy Yule?
My name
My name is.
I've got it. My name is Meg.
Anybody else say that? My name is, and then something else come through after?
is to me.
I'm trying to put your flashy bones on this bridge.
Yeah. Can you repeat
Try and
that?
get past that green pole.
We heard my name is, and then we thought we heard a name. Can you try and repeat that name, please?
Hello?
Lack of
Gonna put us flashy balls out. I heard hello. Evening, Stuart. Merry Christmas, my lovely. We're gonna put some devices on the wall. None of them will hurt you. But if you can come forward and interact with these devices. Could you tell us your name, please? Do you know what day it is? Is today a day of celebration? Can we turn this onto that silent one? Just didn't like a bit, guys. I'm just gonna let John put see if we can put that onto the silent one.
Turn this down now.
Do you need torch?
Sweet the air thing. Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Is that it?
Yeah.
Marvellous. Oh, I've just nearly lost my nail. Right, so we've put it on the silent one. so you don't get as much static. Sorry guys, my hand's shit. Do apologise for swearing, but my hand keeps thinking. That ball just flashed. Something just flashed then.
You sure it weren't?
Did any of you guys just see that flash? Calling out to the spirits of these woods. If there's anybody here that can communicate with us, we've got this device in John's hand. There's also one on the front in the basket, and there's some devices on the wall. John will show you how they work. So all you need to do with your energy,
Light up. Just let us know that you're here. Please touch them. Again. You just light up to let us know that you're there. And that you want to communicate with us.
do you have the energy to light one of those devices up? Could you tell us how many spirits are here? Evening everybody joining us. Thank you so much. We do understand it's Christmas Day and everybody's normally full and stuffed after the meal. So,
I'm just speeding it up a little bit.
did you used to own this land?
Or did you work on this land, at this mill, this forge? Can you tell me the gentleman that originally owned the mill? Can you tell me his name?
It's a Ronnie.
I thought it said we're running.
We're running. Don't forget guys, if you hear anything, pop it in chat because you'll hear it clearer than what we do if you've got headphones on. If there's any energies around us that you'd like to communicate with us, would you like me one of those devices up please? We do ask with the utmost respect and we know you're not puppets. But if you would like to communicate with us, that's one way.
I'm just looking for proof that you're here.
How far away are we from the dam? Is there a gentleman here with us that's wanting to communicate?
Before the mill was here, and the forge, what was this? What was on this land before? Anything?
Was you well looked after when you worked at the mill? Did any children work at the mill?
Where?
If you're trying to communicate with us, could you give a clear yes? Could you say the word yes very clearly? Into this. Could you tell us how many spirits are here?
You broke chat again.
Yeah, chat's not coming up because I'd froze it on the screen. Good evening, Paula. 1964 Christmas was banned by Oliver Cromwell. Carols were forbidden and all festive get-togethers were deemed against the law. Really? We have a paranormal investigator here in Ireland who investigates some of the castles near Oliver Cromwell attack. Hi Paula, hi Wonderful Life. Hi Sam, well, I've said Sam. Scotty, you heard 16. They don't like John's flashy balls. Thank you for sharing, Kelly, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Maureen. I don't hear the lady any longer. No, I don't. The name Charles keeps popping into my head. The day after Christmas, St. Stephen's Day, people gave to charity and servicing staff with their Christmas boxes. This is why today, St. Stephen's Day, is called Boxing Day. Merry Christmas, my lovelies. I hear drinking. And Merry Christmas, Maureen. Sorry, guys, I couldn't see chat coming up because I'd turned it off. I'm thinking, wait, nobody talking. Could you speak very clearly for us into one of these devices?
We don't mean you any harm at all.
Did you used to walk across this bridge to get to the mill? Evening, Velvet.
What did you used to bring? What did you used to bring across this bridge?
Could you use them balls on the wall to show us yes and no? Could you light one up for us for yes? It just helps us to know that you're with us and that we can interact with you. We are going to move further round in a bit. Could you follow us round? Not sensing anything there now. No, I'm not at minute, Bill. I think we'll go for a wander.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Are you interested in why we're here? Obviously not.
Do you want to put that on there? Oh yeah, just put them in top of thing, love. Put your balls in my trolley. Oh, what you chucking on floor?
Obvious. Oh, look at that now.
Look at mud. Right, I'm going to pass you to John. He's going to keep Spirit Box on while we're walking. It's a bit too noisy here to do any a chew.
It's you.
It's a bit too noisy with water.
Just be careful because you know that
I know, it's too neat water pack.
it's scaring me to death.
Show you how neat water I am, and with my driving on this, it could end up
You know how bad Lindsay is at driving this scooter? Well, there's like the paths like this wide and there's water. Yeah, this was part of the dam.
It said religion. Oh, purified religion and cause.
Purified religion and cause.
Well, religion, I mean, it is religious today.
Yeah, look, there's only this bit of path and it gets narrower around here. So you know how boy. Good evening, Trish. We've got some benches around here. We're going to go down to these benches. What year did the mill open round here? And the forge? Oh, I think it doesn't see. I'm not feeling anything here at all. And I don't claim to be psychic or a medium or anything, but I just don't feel anything. Is there any spirit here with us that wants to communicate now, please? Oh, just be careful. She's getting right close to that edge. Well, you can
put balls on finger.
on gap. You can put them on that gap.
Yeah.
Might get one at app start and we'll try it app.
Yep. Oh, we're getting voices. I prefer the spirit box on this setting. I don't know about you guys in chat, but I like it when there's no... I will do, Chris, I promise. Merry Christmas, my lovely.
Oh,
What? What are you looking
see how close I am to water. Like that, yeah. That's okay.
Calling out to the spirits. Is there anybody here? My name's Lindsay.
I'm John. Meaning no harm or disrespect. Did you just light that light up on the REM pod? Can you do it again? Thank you.
Thank you. Can you see this, guys? It's lighting up.
Can you make one of the balls light? Can you make one of the balls light up next to the REM pod? You try and move one of the balls next to the REM pod, please.
No Titanic. You can't screen it. You can't. Oh, bloody hell. I zoomed in a bit too much then. See if that's better. Is picture all right now? I've zoomed in.
Might go a bit pixelated.
I know, that's what I'm going to ask. REM pod is lighting up, shows them how to... Can you show them how to light the balls up?
Just move these.
That's John setting it off with his arm at the minute. Could you use your energy to light one of those balls up for us?
Try and move one of them for us.
Or can you make the blue light again? Can you interact with the blue light? Did you used to work here? Evening, Craig, Joanne, Merry Christmas. Hope you've all had a good day.
Can you tell us the name of this mill that used to be here? The name of the mill that used to be on here? Do you know?
Clara has. I bet she has. I bet Clara's had a great day today.
Turn it on.
We are, Trish. We're having a good day. We're having a good evening. Good day and good evening. I'm glad you've all had a good day. If there's any edges here with us, could you just interact with those devices for us? I know you need to use a bit of your energy. I'm just trying to take you back out a shot. Make it back small. That's it. Trisha, I drunk. Oh dear. My mum had a great day. She had to put up with me and my pranks as usual. Trish. If there's any spirits here, we're just here to communicate with you. We just want to hear your stories. We just want to give you a voice back. So if you've got anything to say, you could say it to us. We have been here before.
That's this part.
Not to this part, to a different part. And you did step forward and communicate with us. you use all your energies to interact with those devices on that bench. Yeah, we did like your new logo, War Dog. It was lovely. We are gonna be using that. I think we're gonna use it on Facebook. But I'm wondering if you could do one and do it in a different colour, if you don't mind, like a red and black. If I like my reds and blacks, if you can, be muchly appreciated. Not had a drink yet, Simon. Still in the box. Yeah, we're just gonna have a drink when we get home. There's a strange silence about this by the looks of its eeriness. Do you know, Kelly, I'd say exactly the same, but it doesn't feel eerie. It doesn't feel,
Very quiet, actually.
It's so quiet.
It's quieter than quiet.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's just because the day it is, and obviously there's only us daft enough to be out and about.
Everybody else is sat inside, full of stuff after the Christmas dinners or Boxing Days. But yeah, right, so we put necrophonic on, see what we hear. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us?
My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I mean you no harm or disrespect. You please step forward. Tell us your name through this device in my hand.
Thomas, are you here with us? That's what I mean, sort of calm before the storm. Yeah, Kelly. Might get more interactive when we get nearer to buildings a bit further down. We don't know how old the buildings are, or whether they've been built in the last 30 years or so. There's no information on the buildings.
Where was the forge? Whereabouts exactly was the forge? Are we close to it?
Do you know which one you might have been better putting on, Bob? Next for phonics, that quantum box. Possibly because of the lack of human energy around today. I felt the same in our woods today. Yes, Sam, I wonder whether it has got out to do with that, because like on a normal day, you've got a lot of energies and a lot of people laughing and joking possibly as they're coming through. So like it hypes it up. Heard all right, someone agreed. But yeah, I wonder whether human energies have anything to do with the energies, to bring the energies to light. If they are, could you answer these questions for us? This camera's heavy. Could you show me a yes by lighting one of those balls up on the bench, please? Could you show me which one you'd use for yes? No worries, Scotty, that's fine, my lovely. Good evening, Karen. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, my lovelies. Like, share and subscribe.
Sharing's caring.
Sharing's caring. Oh dear.
Really? I think you said really.
Was that like a laugh?
Yeah. You laughing at us?
How many spirit energies around us? Here's a question for anyone. Do you think spirit may stand back thinking, I don't like the look of you, so I'm not talking to you? Yes. I think it's about trust. We didn't see much paranormal apart from a squirrel today, but getting out is the best part. It is, Sam. Thanks for sharing, Karen, my lovely lady. But yeah, I think it's true, and I think sometimes like my scooter, that could frighten some energies because they don't know what is. Because these things wouldn't have been. It was not me. things like this weren't around. Maybe that I know they were for energies that have not long passed. Obviously, they're not going to be scared of something like this. But for the energies going back, I think they would be scared of something like this, or they might be scared of coming forward. But I think it's just building that trust up and knowing that you're not here to hurt them, or shout and scream or anything else. What is that crazy mechanical horse she's riding? Exactly, Bill. You don't know, do you? You don't know whether that they might think this is something that's not good. Good, I took the energy off Big Red. See, they could take energy off Big Red, but I mean, there's a lot of energy in these batteries. If you hear anything coming through Quantum Box, my lovelies, pop it in chat. Could I ask the spirits a question, please? Could I ask the energies a question?
Take that as a yeah.
Can you see us, and are you scared to interact with us? All right, that's two. We don't mean you any harm, and we don't mean you no disrespect. John would have to get me my sticks or carry me. Did you used to work here? Or live in this property? Did you own this land?
There was a gentleman called Thomas that used to
Merry
own
Christmas,
this land.
Catherine.
Could you tell us his surname, his last name?
Andrew. Was he an Andrew?
I don't know. Rachel.
We're investigating an old dam, mill
and forge.
And forge.
But the mill and the forge is long since gone.
But the mill and the forge is long since gone, like John's just said. And I'll turn it round in a minute and you'll be able to see the dam. And then we're going to head down and possibly go into some more woods in a bit. We'll see.
This is the, what do they call it at the top? Oh, mill pond.
Yeah, this is mill pond.
At the top.
Was this pond known by a different name? We know this pond as Mill Pond. Did you know it by a different name? Evening, Andy. Merry Christmas. Do you think they would be celebrating Christmas in their own way? I think they would. Spirits, do you still celebrate Christmas? Or Yule?
What is Christmas to you?
Can you say Happy Yule?
Gold hair.
Gold hair? Do you mind coming to communicate with you? Yes. Could you tell us how many people are here with us? How many of us is there?
What's your connection to this place? You work here, live here? Are you a nature spirit?
War Dog heard 11. Could mean 11 spirits. 11 energies around us. I don't know. Did anybody hear that swear? I said the bastard word. I saw this because Christmas, as we know, it was not on the day in times gone past. What day were it on, Simon? Maureen heard 11. Is there 11 energies here with us, or is that your age? Do you know what I've just heard on there?
What?
It was like that woman's voice that you hear coming through on necrophonics, but it was like that whine noise. Before?
What spirits are here with us? Tell us who you are or what you are.
16th or 15th, I think. Not sure. Oh, that's right. Interesting, that, Simon. I'm going to look into that. I went to the Asian today as a visual present to you. Really appreciate. Evening, Becky. I've just realised who you are. What energies are here with us? Are you human energies? Until the 4th century, Christmas could be celebrated throughout Europe anywhere between early January through to late September. Wow, I didn't know that. Please, spirits and energies, please step forward and just could you just light one of those up? It's just so it validates. It just gives us some validation. We saw you trying to light that blue one up a bit ago. What are you going to do? Leave some copper? No worries, Michelle. Have a fantastic night, whatever you're doing. And we'll see you soon. And have a great night. As something passed in front of the camera, I had blue jeans on, smoking a vape.
Not with me, I ain't got jeans on.
Oh, dear.
I put some copper.
Same as Halloween, Simon. The Julian calendar was out of step with the seasons and equinox. Good man, John.
Put some copper on that bench there.
Andy says, good man, John. We will have a bag full of chocky for Friday. We will.
If any spirits, nature spirits, or anybody wants that copper that's there, you can take it. It's an offering to you.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
If you could just let us know by lighting the blue light up or one of the bowls. You want it.
So when we talk to spirits, do they know what we mean? Spirits, could you, I hate calling them spirits. Could the energies answer me a question? When we're asking you things, can you understand us? And you just choose not to answer?
The thing is, if you don't understand, they wouldn't answer anyway, would they?
No, I suppose not.
They wouldn't understand what we're asking them.
Are you happy that John's left some copper down there on the chair? No worries, Bill.
Did you say just there?
I just said did anybody hear just there in chat then, my lovelies?
You said something about leaving copper on that bench down there. It said just there. That's what I thought I heard. I might be wrong.
Oh, you've had a good day, Nick? Are you happy that John's left an offering for you? It said basically.
Who wants that copper?
What energies will come and take this copper? Did that say John? That were clear, that John.
You just say my name?
Andy B said that sounded like gnome come through. I thought it did, but I weren't going to say it till it said it in chat when you were first asked. I thought it did, Andy, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to put words into people's mouths.
Is there some spirit here? that wants
Heard
that
John
copper?
twice. Gnomes are the ones that like coppers. Is there any gnomes here with us? Are you of the elemental spirits?
Spirit.
Another question whilst on this subject of the veil thinnest. Do you think the veil being thinnest at curtain times is what supposedly brings more activity or not?
If the veil's thin out, then I would presume that it would bring
That
more
it would bring
activity.
more activity through? Yeah, possibly. I'd say so, Trish. I mean, I think their energies can come and go, but maybe when it's the veils,
It'd be easier,
it's,
wouldn't it?
yeah,
I suppose it's like if we wanted to go to the seaside, you won't want to go on a bank holiday, would you? Because it's going to be busy.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be difficult to get there. Whereas if you go,
Can you hold this camera a bit, love? Because my arm's like going dead. You can leave them there. Oh. Can the energies see us?
still have to watch chat.
Are you energies of the spirit realm? That's a tree. Or are you energies of the elemental realm? Some think so.
If you are elemental spirits, what element are you linked to? Froze chat again.
Sorry. Yeah, lane lines are meant to be a big part of activity. I think so. Yes, I think so. It said that clearly. What's that? Hang on, I froze chat again. Let me just scroll back up. Evening, Chris. Maureen heard Pixie.
Any nature spirits, what element are you linked to? Which of the elements are you linked to?
We're going to move on in a minute and we're just going to move a little bit further round. Can you follow us? Could you like one of those devices up to let us know that you're going to follow us?
No.
Sounds like Pixie. That's two people. Air. Chris heard air. I don't think gnomes and pixies are air. Could you show yourself to us by a flashing light? Or could you make a noise for us? We'd really like you to light one of those lights up.
You're taking it back.
Yeah. We're still going to leave you the copper on the chair.
We'll leave that copper there for you.
It could be tricksters, it could be.
But I'm going to take these devices. Copper I'll leave there. Take it if you want it.
That's a... No, I'm not saying it, yeah. Did Did that just say witches?
I thought it did, yeah.
I thought that said witches really clearly.
There's been a history of witches around this area.
At the top.
At the top. Witches.
What are the witches doing here?
If the spirits of witches that are here and have been here a long time, were you misjudged? Did people think you were something you wasn't?
We apologise for what people did to you. They might think you're witches with what you're doing, maybe as witches or classed, maybe as witches or classed as friendlies. So that's good then, Andy. Please tell me that's good. Yeah, very good. Oh, that's good. We apologise for what people did to you.
Has your spirits been forgotten about? Something me.
Merry Christmas, Debs. I think they think you're witches. Yep. Oh, you've had a good day, my lovely. Right, I'm just going to turn this light up a bit so you can see path. You can see where we've left the copper on the bench, just there. You can see it. So I'm going to pass you back up to John.
Should we turn this off then? Do you want to do vortex now or?
Do vortex in it. I'm going to try and do it in it building, I think, because I don't want any. I want to try and find a spot where there's no shapes or anything behind it. Do you know? I don't know if you can see it, but this is the pond. I am not that close, but I'm close-ish.
There's a lot of silt in it now.
Yeah. Used to be able to fish on this.
And it was for boating lake as well for many years. Come on, focus. Usual. Yep, leaving the copper there. Deb's had a lovely day, thank you.
That's good, Debs.
Can you follow us down here?
Are you hiding from us?
That's Lindsay's vape.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Can you follow us down here? Are you going to walk with us, behind us? Can you show yourself on this camera?
Oh, sugar.
Well, Lindsay's off at 100 mile an hour.
The torch keeps going bright and then dimming. That's a what do you want?
No, I can't make it out. Good evening, Darwin. Darwin Digital.
Can you follow us down to the rest?
Let's get Lindsay away from this water.
I'll go round quite fast.
No, don't go around quite fast.
Yeah, but you know what?
John goes for a paddle. And that, it's not actually that deep, but that silt probably will be. Not in my new boots. I've got no boots. Not wearing my new boots. If I had my old ones on, I would. Yeah? Just wait there a minute. I'm just have a walk on here, see if it takes you to end. Is there any spirit here wishing to communicate with us? Where did the old wheel used to be? For the mill? You think that copper's going to show back up? War dog? Well, we've left it for them. It's theirs to do with what they want. Right, I'll have a wander down here. Where's Lindsay gone now? According to this is the forge. Or was the forge one time. I don't think this building particularly. Vortex here.
Behind there, there's a bit. So if you just do it here, I think it'd be too far. Just put that thing on the other side.
Yes.
Christine, it said. Do you hear the name Christine, Maureen? Yeah. Christine, are you here with us? We're going to do another experiment, and it's going to have a green light. It won't hurt you, but if you go and stand in the green light, in the smoke, we'll be able to see you. You'll be able to show yourselves. It's quite noisy here with that water there. I think it must be like a big waterfall. Did anyone see that flash of light? No, I missed that. If you've just shown yourself by a light, could you do that again for us, please? Can you do it sideways? Yeah. Can you fill mine up while you're at it as well, Doug, please? Mine's in front somewhere. Yeah, it said you are. We are what? Witches. Do you think that we are witches? Do you think we're witches with the devices that we're using? I know. War Dog said don't blind yourself. He already has done. This is a very magical place. With the water being nearby, does that help for your energies? Can you get energy from the water? Joanne, did you just hear where is she? Who are you looking for? Can we help you find somebody? If you're looking for anybody, we can help you try and find them if they're lost. Are you wanting us to follow you? Right, guys, if you can take some screenshots, just remember, do it slow. Something up. Sounds like a man and woman having a conversation. See if you can pick anything out, Andrew. Evening, shine a light. Merry Christmas, my lovely. If there's any energies here that wish to be seen, I need you to blow it more this way.
The vortex is more around here.
Oh. If there's any energies that want to be seen, could you step forward for me and come into this light and into this mist? Sure, I've just heard it's a vapour. Oh, I hope you had a good night, shine a light. I hope it was a good mass. Andy Beard Cloud. Oh, why I've just called you Andy B. If there's any energies here that wouldn't mind being seen, if you can come into this light, into this mist. Right, just give it a minute because it's all like, that's it. Like, it takes a minute to clear it all up because there's that much. Could you show yourself to me, please? This light won't hurt you in any way. Nothing we do will hurt you. Yeah. Can you show me what energy spirit you are? Yeah, Catherine, my lovely, it's just experimental. We do know that there's things like pareidolia and things like that, but sometimes you can get lucky, and you might catch something. We do tend to see a lot of faces and things in what form in the mist, which I just think is absolutely fantastic. I just think it's a great experiment. We're not saying anything that would catch or anything is paranormal, but it's just experimental. John's going to try and turn it round. Said careful then. It is, Catherine, it is a cool experiment. No? Come and stand over here and do your smoke. It said trying to. I've just thought I heard it said trying then. Are you trying to show yourself to us? We'll just do it for a couple more minutes, guys. Guys. Trying again. We thank you so much if you are trying. Blow it downwards. That's better. Could you show us what you are? Two more. And then we'll call it. We'll go somewhere to try do an EVP. This is your last chance. I do love this. That sounded like a Get Out. Come through, I thought it said. Fish. That's all right, Keller. There we go. I just wait while that. I love Vortex, Rachel. I think it's amazing. Right, guys, I'm going to put light back on. I just think it's a great little experiment to try. I would love a battered cod at the minute. Oh no, you heard? Sorry. Sorry, Kelly. Good experiment it is. I love that experiment. I love seeing what you guys catch and then post on his page or in group, because I just think it's yeah, I think sometimes you can just catch amazing things. But I like cloud watching. Would you like us to come further round? Would you like us to continue following this path? Good evening, Sean, my lovely. Hope you're well. Well, me and John, we treat ourselves to go into Derby jail for our Christmas present. And then we just got alcohol off family and friends, chocolate, clothes, slippers, socks, pants, charms, money. But no, me and John treat ourselves when we went to Derby jail. So that were our Christmas present to each other. Right. Want to go and see if we can try and find somewhere a bit quieter so we could try and do a couple of EVPs. Good evening, Bill, my lovely. Merry Christmas to you. Happy Boxing Day. It's all right, we're reconnecting. Oh my goodness, I thought I'd lost you all then. Hope you all had a great Christmas. I got pots of slime. Wow. Evening, Wheelie Bear. Hope you're all right, Paul. I'd like slime for Christmas.
Slime, huh?
Derby jail is the best jail. It never lets you down. We enjoyed it at Derby jail. We are going to go back next year, and we are going to invite 10 people to come with us. I think we worked tickets out at about £35 each, I think it was. But that's if we're going a Wednesday night. If we're going a Saturday night, they are going to be a bit more expensive, I think. But we will work it out, and we will let you know. So this place in daytime is a nice little cafe where you can come and have a little snack. Expensive though, so bring the picnic. Paratech loaded. So we're using a bit of Paratech. Want to? Can you carry them? No, War Dog. We'll let you know when it's near at time anyway.
Just unplug that speaker a minute. Front phone.
Front phone.
Yeah, and put speaker in front. Because I'm using Paratech, I don't need speaker on. I'll walk down here so we can get a bit quieter and we can do an EVP.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know how old these cottages are, do we?
No, we don't know how old these buildings are. I mean, the stone they built in look quite old, but then... Figure? Are you going to show us yourself? Are you going to show us a figure? Can you show yourself to us?
Can you tell us what energies you are, please?
Can you tell me what your name is through this device? Oh, she's off, look. She's gone. Can you tell me your name through this device in my hand? Works on the different sensors on the phone. Affect them to select different words. Try and work out how to use it. And then try to tell me your name. You think that's possible? Lamp. He. How many mills were on this part of the river that Thomas Bolsover used to own? Wars? No. How many mills are on this part of the river?
Try an EVP.
Dead.
Dead. Okay. Alright, you don't told that then.
Yeah, leave Paratech on.
I can't through an EVP.
Meanwhile, you're setting it all up. Oh, sugar.
Night.
Night. What is night?
Could you tell us your name, please? Could you use this device and tell us what your name is?
Field.
You ready?
Hang on.
Scanning scopes.
Right, guys, gonna do.
Ready?
Yeah, just let me make sure I've got this right so I don't slip. Ready?
EVP session 1 at the mill. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm
I
Lindsay.
mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you. Could you step forward and tell me your name, please? What's your connection to this area?
How long have you been here?
Are there any nature spirits in this area?
If so, what element are you from?
How many mills used to sit on this river? No,
Yep.
stop it there. Just before dog bark.
I don't know.
We'll find which one.
To say? Oh, that's better. It's gone a bit brighter. Not. Right, guys, keep
EVP
your
session 1 at
listen
the mill.
carefully.
Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm
I
Lindsay.
mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you. Could you step forward and tell me your name, please? What's your connection to this area?
Welcome back, Scots. How long have you been here?
Are there any nature spirits in this area?
If so, what element are you from?
How many mills used to sit on this river? No.
Yep.
No.
No, do you want to try another one?
Yeah,
A
we
quick
can do.
one? Anybody want us to ask any specific questions before we start? No, you can't hire these cottages out, Chris, my love. But if you want me to ask a question, just pop it into chat. John will be keeping an eye out as well. Did you
EVP session 2.
did you used to live here in these woods? Earlier on, we heard you say witches. Do you think me and John are witches?
Who used to own the mills that run this river?
By leaving that copper on that bench, was that a sign of respect to you?
Do you mind us coming here to try and communicate with you? Stop it there.
Yep.
And what we're going to do, have a walk onto the woods on the other side.
I missed that one, Joanne. Are you happy? We'll ask that one on next one, my love. Did you
EVP session 2.
Did you used to live here in these woods? Earlier on, we heard you say witches. Do you think me and John are witches?
Who used to own the mills that run this river?
By leaving that copper on that bench, was that a sign of respect to you?
Do you mind us coming here to try and communicate with you? Stop it there. No.
Nothing again, guys. We never get EVPs.
Started scanning.
EVP specialists.
Yeah, we're EVP specialists of non-EVPs. If there's any spirits here with us, would you like us to go across to the other side? Not that side.
Can you specify which side you mean?
Across?
Across the road.
Would you like us to go across the road to the woods?
You just asked if you want to go across and
it said across.
Lindsay. Oh. No, it's not that.
I know. Have you got it?
Cable.
A pond?
Pond.
Upon what?
Seek. Across, upon, and seek. Want us to go across into the side of the wood to try and seek you out? Is that what you're trying to say to us?
React. If you'd like us to go across into those woods across the road, could you let me know with using this device?
Could you say yes on this device?
Adopted.
Adopted?
Trying to tell me something?
Don't have a walk over then,
Yeah.
just for a while.
I'll leave Paratech on while we get across there and I'll put something else on when we get
Hang
across
on,
to the other
hang on,
side.
it's still attached.
To what?
Hang don't know, to whatever this is.
Sample.
Sample. Very posh this, isn't it? Sample. Let's turn the recorder on and put it. Did it come down?
I know I did.
Dare? You daring us to go across into the other side of the woods? It's not this first one, it's next one. Well, we can do if you want.
We did that one, didn't we?
Yep.
I don't know how far I'll get down this one because you just never know, do you, on the path. You sure this one?
Oh no, it's the next one. That's going up somebody's
Yeah,
drive.
this one, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I know, it's lighting up very well.
You turn this light down?
Pardon? Don't know.
Yeah, you have. It's been on ages though, that torch, hasn't it?
Yeah.
This is a better path.
Stop working on me. What's Paratech just said?
Alexander. I have no idea where this is going.
Come down that one.
Oh,
That takes you down to the river. But we'll see how far we can get on this one. If we can get it to a quieter spot,
yeah.
we might be able to,
That river's quite noisy though, isn't it?
yeah, but we could put necrophonic on or something.
Just hold that in a minute. I'll have to get speaker back out.
Yeah.
Dead wave or spiritus?
Sam, when are you going to be uploading your video, my lovely?
Lindsay?
Yeah,
Dead wave or spiritus?
dead wave.
Scanning stop.
Bretimus Maximus. Merry Christmas, Merry Yule, Brett, or Merry Christmas. I don't know which one. Merry Yule. Hope you're having a good day. Are these all apps? Yes. Some of them are. Paratech's an app that is a free app that you can download if you've got iPhone or Google Play, whatever it is. Oh, that's good, Sam. Look forward to watching it tomorrow night if you do. Deadwave and Necrophonic are
By the Chill Seekers.
by the Chill Seekers, and these two apps only have phonic sounds. They don't have a word bank in them. Spiritus we've not used yet.
That's also about Chill Seekers.
That back Chill Seekers as well. But yeah, no, we like to use some apps. And when you're out and it's like it's too noisy to just ask for responses because the water and everything else. You're in a wood, so you're going to hear cracking from animals. Yeah, but we enjoy using apps. But yeah, I think they're just interesting for I mean, everything's bloody get me teeth in. Everything's experimental anyway in paranormal world, but yeah, you have just had your teeth out,
Or
love.
two.
You stay near me because this
Oh.
torch ain't bright enough.
Do you know, I thought it was bad enough, right, when we were near water. Let's look at drop down there.
I know.
That's a 8 drop.
This torch ain't bright enough.
So I'm going to walk this side where it drop is. So Lindsay might end up in that
I
water.
might end up dripping water. Don't you end up down that drop. What do you lot think to this place? Look at that.
Oh.
It's not stones, is it? It's not
No, it's
steps.
there we go. It says
The
this
head gold.
head goit. Head goit.
What do you think to this place?
A goit. I thought that were like an animal from Yorkshire. A goit. A goit. No.
Aye.
Should have bought Fifi's life jacket. Should have bought Fifi. Been a nice walk for her.
I bet she hasn't had a tea yet, has she?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
We're heading towards another mill now.
Is there any spirits with us that have followed us over from the other side? The road?
Do you know the name of the next mill that's on this river that we're heading towards now? Wood. We are in a wood.
Because it's a wood, here it's a wood.
Yeah, I heard it say wood, but I don't. It's relevant, but it's not really.
Are you telling us where we are? Are you telling us that we're in a wood?
It's relevant to where we are. But it's not relevant to any question I asked.
No.
I did think that said goit then, though.
Did anybody used to work here at this mill?
Can you tell us what happened on this land here? Did anything happen?
No, I'm not sure whether there were a couple of suicides here. I'm going to have to check with Scotty. But I don't
don't
think
know,
they were
I can't
too
remember.
recent to,
Can't honestly remember. It has been a while since we were here, and I can't remember what we picked up last time.
This was where that I was talking to that gentleman on his bike.
Yeah, so you pulled. Have a look what that is down there.
Yeah, just be careful because you'll slip. I'm telling you, that's just pure mud. You go on your arse, I can't help you.
I know you can't. Oh my god.
We knew that was going to happen.
Oh, but I'm filthy now. Anyone wants to see what that were? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm fine, Scotty. It's just slightly muddy down here. Don't even know what that would have been. There's something to we want at Mills.
You're not going to get up that way, I'm telling you.
Well, how am I going to get back up?
I don't know. Walking sideways not going to do it.
I got back up. Hold on a minute. Right, snapped off.
Eh, dear me. John fell down and went boom. Be careful, John. I know, he don't listen. I thought you was being attacked.
I thought I'd been attacked.
I went half over tits at Roach Abbey. Luckily wasn't filming at that time. Ghost did it. Have you lost anything out your
I
pockets?
have no idea. I'll have a look in a minute.
Do you
I'll
know?
give you that.
What you doing? Oh, you're going to take that torch a minute.
Yeah.
Don't. Please
going
don't
back
walk back down. can shine this big light. Just
Oh,
making sure notes fell out of his pocket. I don't think it has.
Not that
Oh
muddy.
dear. John, you're sleeping there. It would. Lindsay, can you PM me location when you've got a free moment? I will, Scots. I'll do it now. I had to think where we were then, Scotty. I'm gone. I can't believe you slipped down that bank in that mud then. Hey, don't listen.
I'm never going to listen.
I know. I'm just glad I were here because, do you know, I'm glad I were here this time, otherwise I'd have been at home panicking. Just put A in middle at next one, Scotty. Evening, Peter. How are you? Hope you've had a great Christmas. I would like to say thank you to Peter and his wife. Peter sent me a shooting stick, so that's going to come in handy when we're out and about on Friday. So I can have a sit. And thank you for our other gifts. We are using them. So thank you. And I love the little gadget that we've got. Can I move with them on?
No, we'll get it.
Oh. And thank you for the little gadget with all the attachments onto it. I think that's really good, Peter. Thank you so, so much to you and Marie. John's holding the spirit box. We're just going to go a bit further down, guys, and see what's further down here. Maybe try an EVP.
Yeah.
Don't let me go off edge now, because that's all we need is me to go off edge. Thank you. Yep, you got it. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. I don't even know, guys, how far this path goes down on here. Let's see whether we can. No. Well, even when we come with dog, we went on bottom path. Yeah. So, right, I'm going to shout out.
Shout out.
I'm going to shout out.
Who are you going to give you a shout out?
The joys of streaming. We all go flying at some point. We do. We do.
It's all good fun.
I did. I nearly went into a cow full of, a field full of cows.
Yeah, but we weren't streaming when you did it. Before we went live.
Were it?
Yeah. Broke light though.
Hey dear.
Hey up. It is, it's massive.
Just watch yourself.
Yeah, that's all I need now, isn't it, to get chased by cows? that'll just round night off then. Oh, come on. I'm not going down there. It's wet down there. Oh dear. Bust me light. Yeah. Oh my God, look. Somebody's been hanging. Somebody's been hanging.
Please tell me you're not going to try and swing on that now.
No, that's right, aye. Whoever's chucked that up there, that's wrong.
I think kids have climbed up so they can get it down as a tree swing.
I'd rather go on that if I could have got to it.
We're not climbing trees.
No.
Right, so we're going to try some EVPs. Do you know you're going to be a YouTube sensation, you know, for that slip.
Last time I slipped.
Oh. So what do you guys sense from this place? Do you sense anything or? Evening, Rebecca, my lovely. Watch your toes, John. 3-point turn.
Oh, she's shocking me. Hold on, never quick swigger.
I know. I'd take anybody at 250 quid for that. Oh dear. I want shares. Lindsay, I'm clipping it and uploading to my channel. Only video on there will be John slipping. Oh.
Right though, look, I've snapped that
It's
bit off.
snap light and lot. I sense the bank sauce slipping.
Look at that. Bottom. The bar.
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
like you're being watched, really. Right, so we're going to try another EVP while we're here. It's a demon.
EVP session 3. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
You mean no harm or disrespect. Not asking anything?
Yeah. How many spirits are here with us? Could you tell us the name of this place that we're in?
Are we near one of the other mills on the river?
Did the spirit energies enjoy John falling?
If it increases energy, it makes you communicate, then I'm quite happy with that.
Does this machine that I'm sat on scare you?
Stop it there.
Yep. Every time I come down on my bum, the camera's just turned off just before it. Oh dear. Looks cold as anything there.
It's not actually.
Evening, Barbara. It's not that cold actually, my lovely. There's a lot of vape from his cigarettes, but
You ready?
it's not that cold. Yep, ready.
Stephen.
EVP session 3. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
Meaning no harm or disrespect. Not asking anything?
Yeah. How many spirits are here with us? Could you tell us the name of this place that we're in?
Are we near one of the other mills on the river?
That were my coat.
Did the spirit energies enjoy John falling?
If it increases energy, it makes you communicate, then I'm quite happy with that.
Does this machine that I'm sat on scare you?
Nada. Nada. Could you hear our jackets move though? Just before I asked about John falling, you could, because I lifted my arm to point at the screen to John, so you could hear the swipe of my coat going up, and then you could hear John's coat as he bent down to have a look at screen. That's the only thing that we've picked up. Yeah, you heard it. Yeah, it comes through loud and clear when it's our coats. So you'd know if it were us moving when we're wearing these, because obviously you can hear that sliding noise, can't you? So I think we're going to put spirit box back. Yeah, we'll do some spirit box. I do have 3 deaths here, Lindsay. Are they too recent to call out to, Scotty, or are they a long time ago? Has John... I phoned an investigator while he was live and waited until he was in a dark hole in the woods, and he walked into a tree while answering it. I nearly died laughing. All you could hear was a big bang. Sam, has John made sure he's got everything and not... Yes, he has, Brett. Yeah, we've double checked. Hi to everyone I've missed. Sure. Older ones. Oh, that's okay. If anything comes through for him, anybody picks anything up. I don't know if I gave the spirits energy, but it gave me some to watch. the fall, laughing my ass off. Sorry, John. Wild Bill. Remember when I called mod group chat while you were live? Yes, I do, Scott. Hey, dear. Right, we're going to put Spirit Box on and I think we're going to turn back round and see what we pick up coming through. Don't forget, guys, pop it into chat what you hear. Are you putting them back in your bag or in front? I just need to change my battery before we turn round.
Yeah, me too. I'll let you change mine while you're at it. Thanks, smashing easy.
If there's any spirits here with us, could you tell us your name?
What's the name of the mill? The next mill that's on this river? The way we're heading now? Did you used to work at any of the mills? Leven, Voice and Ida. That'd be obvious. Do you mind us coming here to communicate with you?
Could you tell us what spirits around us, please?
I'll put it in a minute. Can you tell me your name? Have a quick vape.
Put that on there a minute. Ida, are you here with us? Oh, I've just put a bloody empty battery back in mine. Is there a lady here called Ida?
You had somebody say alive? Of the dark.
Live on the air, that one, right?
Live
Are
on
we
YouTube
ready?
right now.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I need to turn round.
Hold on.
In the dark, yep. Could we hear your voice, please?
Faces I thought I heard. You want us to face you? Where are you? Show yourself on this camera. On this device in my hand, just show yourself. Stand in the middle of the path in front of me. Is there a lady called Beth here?
Can we hear your voice? Could you say something that's very relevant to us?
Can you say one of our names?
Let's flash the balls one more time on you
Yeah.
before we back up this path. it's pronounced. You're not attached, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Nearly.
To you. I am. Thought I brought one of my flashy balls there.
Do you know, there is foil, it is good that we've got good paths on this side to go on, especially for Big Red. Merry Christmas, my lovely. Merry Christmas, Rebecca. I hope you've all had a beautiful, brilliant day with your families, friends. That's a family then. John's just setting Rempod up and his flashy balls. I'm not going to turn camera on him because he is black from mud, from feet to bum. Can you hold this camera? It's only because you can take it a bit closer than I can. And dim light. If there's any spirits here with us, can you interact with those devices on the bench? Could you please just use your energy? And show us that you're here and that we can communicate with either souls that have crossed over or with energies that are here in this wood.
You just try and move one of the balls that are on that bench. You'll go up to that blue light.
Please use your energy.
Night, Bill.
Night, Bill. John will show you how to use them. John goes across and lights them up. Could you copy him?
All you have to do is approach that blue light. Or just try and move one of these.
Can we just set this to that thing? Sorry, love, I prefer it when it's quiet. I don't like it when there's that much static coming through. Good morning, Steve. Happy Boxing Day, my lovely. We're all coming to yours next year for Christmas Day. Right, we've put it on that quieter mode, guys.
Night.
Could you interact with those devices over there on the bench, please? Might need a bigger barbecue. Night, Joanne, my lovely. Oh, it was your vape. I thought I saw like a black mist then out at the corner of my eye. And it might have been your vape I've seen. Is there any energies here present with us that could light these devices up for us?
You only want to communicate with you.
No, it said night. I need to listen more. Joanne heard it said night on.
All right,
I said good. Well, we said good night to Bill, and it come through and said night. Oh my goodness! I hadn't even had a drink yet.
Neither have I.
Oh my God!
So if we go live about 1 o'clock, Ahmed.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever come live while I'd had a drink, though. I think I think that it's just not a good idea. No hope then. Please, spirit energies, if you're here with us, we've got a couple of devices over there on that bench that we'd just like you to interact with. It's just so we know that we can validate that we can communicate with either souls that have crossed over or any other elements that are here. Yeah, come live later, Hammered, and we can talk more about the little tentacle.
Or my big wand.
Or his big wand. What energies are around us?
Please, Spirit.
Evening, Jumpy.
Please try
Merry
and communicate
Christmas.
with us.
Would you like us to leave some more copper on the bench?
Oh, my skin. That's all I've got, copper.
John's going to leave you. I thought we took that off.
Yeah. Because it's on there.
I'll hold it.
It's weird.
It's very weird. We've got it on silent, so it shouldn't be getting no feedback. Evening, Elizabeth. Would you like John to leave you some copper, like we did before on the bench or in the other place?
We're doing enough for him. Leave it, Lindsay.
Have you had a nice Christmas, Elizabeth? And you got no more copper?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you happy that John's going to leave you an offering? Or that we're going to leave you an offering?
I'm gonna... I am, you know.
And you got no more copper?
I had loads. You should pass me a torch a minute.
It's still on that bit. Whisper bites. Why is it doing that? We've turned this box onto silent, and yet it keeps coming through with all that fuzz. I was thinking about bringing some cookies out, Andy, and trying cookies and like some seeds and stuff.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. John's left you some copper. Left you a little offering.
Do you want that?
Yeah, I'll let you try and sort this out. Maybe interactions from your phone through AMP. Mine does it if it's too close. It could be because I am close to it.
You're going to be leaving soon.
Can you please just light one of those devices up for us before we leave? Or could you come through this box and just say hello to us? Or good evening. Standing naked in the woods has the same effects as using chocolate.
That's not going to happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
Trust me, if I stand naked in woods, no one will come near.
We'd scare animals. Damn. Please, spirits, if there's anybody here with us, we don't mean any harm or disrespect. Don't be shy, John.
Not shy, I'm cold.
Wants you to play with his balls. I really am going to say goodnight now. Oh, bless Joanne. No worries, my lovely. Sweet dreams and take care.
Thank you for joining us.
And I can't believe you're working Boxing Day, my lovely. Right, I think we're going to get John's flashy balls and we'll... Where's my torch? Owls are starting to make a noise. Be all right if I've got a light on and I could see what I were doing.
You want your torch
That was
light?
quite dark then.
There you go, your torch there.
Thank you.
Pass me power pack.
There you
Put it in my
go.
pocket. Good night, Joanne.
Sweet dreams, my lovely. I'm trying to turn e-cig on for torch. Right, where this one we went to, weren't it?
Oh, cool, Scotty.
What's up with Scots?
Get me a McDonald's on the way home, John. McDonald's won't be open Christmas Day. We are going to be leaving. Could you just say goodbye through this device?
If you've been trying to communicate with us, we'd just like to say thank you. Could you just tell us your name before we leave? We really appreciate it. You know our names. Could you tell us how long you've been on this earth for? You know, we seem to have got a lot more activity over that side.
We did, yeah. It's a lot quieter. But I don't know if it's just tonight.
Tonight
Seems a
it's
lot
very,
quieter
very
tonight.
It's as though spirits and the energies just don't want to.
No. Don't seem to have very much
interact.
at all tonight. It's been extremely quiet.
I've still enjoyed coming out.
Oh yeah,
though.
it's been.
But then
been a good
again, it's
night.
like we said, when you go on investigations, it's not. You're not always gonna. You're gonna catch. As long as you lovelies have enjoyed. I mean, we have had a bit of activity tonight. I thought I were heading off that stick off that then. Can you show yourself to us on this path?
Yeah, can you walk in front of us, walk towards us?
Could you show yourself as a light anomaly or as a shadow? Promise you won't scare us. It is eerily quiet
So quiet. I've
tonight.
never known it this quiet.
Never ever known. I mean, you can hear odd owl.
Yeah,
There's
well, that's
odd
it.
owl that's hooting away, but I've never known.
See you later, War Dog.
Night, War Dog. I've never known it to be
This quiet.
this quiet. But then again, it is Christmas Day, so maybe they don't want to come out. I am going to listen back though to when we were doing Spirit Box across there, when it either said no more pixies,
Yep.
because I thought it said a couple of other things as well. So I just want to listen back and just see whether we did actually catch the elemental energies coming through. Because I'd be quite intrigued about that. Could you show yourself in one of these trees?
So hold on a minute. I'm just going to turn this spirit box off. I've never heard spirit box or anything so quiet in my life as what's been tonight.
But even energy in here is different to when we come last time.
You don't expect it to be active every time, but
No, I don't know. You don't expect it to be active every time. But you know, last time we came, I've got a creepiness about woods and being surrounded by trees and stuff. And I normally get like that. I don't know, not a bad feeling, but like I can't explain it. A nervous or anxious. That's it. An anxious feeling because I like to see what's around me. And obviously here you can't see anything around you. Because the light doesn't really show you much. And yeah, but it's complete different feeling to what I felt last time.
like I said, I don't know if it's because it's Christmas Day, and it's just there's nobody about whatsoever. I mean,
So energies for today's. Tomorrow might be a better day.
yeah, the spirit are even respecting the peace of Christmas.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, spirit like some two idiots doing that tonight. I didn't realise it's Christmas Day. So, but I mean, there is a couple of houses round, dotted about near here, but you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. There's like there's no, you know what I mean? Like there's no life anywhere.
So just turn it on till you a minute.
Yeah. Well, I was going to end it here. Yeah. Call it here. I was going to get into this light because I busted the light off, hadn't I?
Yeah, you have. So yeah, so John's broke the other light.
So we've only got one light now.
So we've only got one light now. It's a good job we're not out for a while.
Right, Friday.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure you'll be able to sort it by Friday.
That bit off.
Do you know, he's a numpty. So, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. So thank you so much for joining
thank
us on this Christmas Day Eve.
Christmas
and
Eve?
Is it no Christmas Eve?
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, yeah, but it's Christmas Day Eve, isn't it? It's night time.
Evening, not
Evening, Eve. Christmas
Eve.
Day evening. Christmas Day, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you so much. We did have 35 when John had a tumble, Scotty. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody in chat.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining us.
We will be out Friday, and we'll let you know nearer to time what's happening. And thanks for joining. Now go enjoy rest of your night, whether it's playing games with the family, having a drink, or doing whatever. Thank you, Foyle. I'm glad you've enjoyed. I'm glad you've all enjoyed. And take care. And we're not coming on when we've had a drink. No. All you'll do is I just won't speak. I'll just be laughing.
I'm turning router off so she can't.
Yeah. So enjoy your night. Merry Christmas. Hope you've got everything you wanted.
And we shall see you all.
We'll see you soon.
Friday night.
Good night.
Take care, guys. Good night.
Sweet
God bless.
dreams.